Grand Rising, Halito, peace, love, harmony, and light. My brothers and sisters, how y'all feeling? Man, I know some of y'all are actually still in bed, but you know me, I'm up, always on the grind, man. You know, the ancestors got me working, just putting in that work for real, you know, and all I could do, man, you know, is just bring you the information. All I could do is let you know what's happening, what has happened, what we are dealing with. Okay? Like I told y'all before, this is not a game. 2020 is around the corner. The Real ID Act has to be in effect, full effect, from all the states by 2020. So my brothers and sisters, if you really truly know what's going on, the state of being that our people are going to be placed in, then you would know why this is urgent to me. A lot of people are talking about freedom, but do you really want to be free? You're complaining about the system, but do you really want to get out the system, or are you just complaining? Once again, may I ask you, show me one animal in nature that brings its children, its young ones, to be taught by any other animal except its own or their kind. So why do we continue to take our children to be taught by the invaders, by the colonizers? Do you really think, okay, the enemy is going to teach your children how to win? I'm going to ask you again. Do you really think the enemy is going to teach your children how to beat it? If that's what you really think, then you are disillusional. You are living a dream. You are living a fantasy. Okay? I have to come and give it to you raw. I got to come give it to you hard. All right? I got to come give it to you without any type of blurred lines. All right? I cannot give you any subliminal messages. If I have to give you that, then I might as well not give you anything at all. So I got to come give it to you straight. I can't cut no corners. There's no half truth. I just got to be real about it. Okay? Do you think it's natural that people come into your land and you have to work for them? Do you think it's natural that people come into your land, take what you have, and you have to pay them back? Pay them back? Why are you paying them? They're supposed to be paying us. Okay? A lot of people talk about this. But me, nah, I'm not a talker, man. I'm not just a talker. I'm doing. You feel me? A lot of people who are even so-called woke, they know they're aborigines because they do videos, but they're still chasing that dollar. They're still chasing that paper dream. You feel me? They're still chasing it. Where do you think money came from? Money came from trees. So they are cutting down our trees to make paper and tell you it has value when the trees belong to us. We belong to the trees. Okay? So anytime brothers and sisters are building on the narrative of chasing more money, that is not real. That's going to fall. And our ancestors is going to make sure that that don't last. Okay? Our people shouldn't be chasing any type of venture that's going to put us in debt. Okay? Debt means that you're a slave. A debt makes you a slave. You feel me? It makes you a slave. So why are we chasing debt? If we want total freedom, then we should not have any debt. Okay? We should not have no guilt, because guilt in German means debt. It's all the same thing. When you owe people, you are guilty. You have a debt. So y'all want real? Can y'all handle the truth? That's the question. Do you really want the real? Or do you want to hear things that just make you feel good or songs good? That's the question. Do you want to live a life where every time you step out your house and in your own land, you're not breaking no laws that the police could harass you, take you to jail? Those are not laws. Those are codes. They're statutes, ordinances. Is that what you really want? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not here being a hypocrite. Okay? I have been part of it, part of the system. You know, I am still indirectly part of the system, but I am getting out the system. You see, it's not about where you've been. It's where you are at. And now I'm in nature. So I'm doing what I'm preaching. I am doing what I'm talking about. You feel me? How many people you know that's doing that? Everybody's talking. Oh, we Aborigines. Oh, we indigenous. No, it's just talk. Okay, it's just talk. Do you really know what it means to be, okay, the people of the land? If this is your home, then take your home. All right? Take your home, because it's about to get real ugly for a lot of people out here. Okay? You want to continue to be subjects of the crown? That's what you want to continue to be? You want to continue to live your life as a thing, as property, as chattel, as a business, because that's what they see you as. So they will always have jurisdiction over you. As long as you are subjected to them, you have to play by their rules. Okay? But when you come back to the land that our ancestors traveled, they cannot tell you a damn thing. If they try, guess what? You have a right to defend yourself with impunity, because you are not their subjects. Y'all want to know the truth? Can y'all handle the truth? Okay? Because you are chasing convenience. You are chasing privileges. That's how we got in that situation in the first place. Wanting to be like them. Wanting to be in their mix. Wanting to go to their schools. Wanting to go to their churches. You want to win? I could show you how to win. The question is, do you want to win? And are you ready to win? We have to give up their churches, give up their gods. We have to give those up, give up their educational system, take our children out of their schools. That is our right. Okay? That is our right. So don't deceive yourself. Don't pretend. I could see right through all those people that's doing videos, that's doing lectures. All right? I could see through them. I know the real ones. I know the authentic ones. I know those who have integrity. I could see through those who are doing this for real. Because anybody could come talk a good game. And like I said, I know I may not get the support that I deserve. It's okay, because I am traveling the road less traveled. What I'm doing is not popular. And anytime it's not popular, you will not get the support of the people. They would rather go support things that make them feel good, things that sound good to them. All right? That's reality, man. That's reality. I already know that's reality. So for me, I am focused on doing the right thing, because I don't want to just be comfortable here. I don't want the convenience. I am looking beyond this physical life. When I transition, when I go over, when I see my ancestors and I look them in the face, all right? When I look the Great Spirit when I'm in the presence of the Great Spirit, and they ask me, what have I done? Even if they know, but they will ask me to hear what comes out of my thoughts, my mind. And I have to tell them, I gave it to them. I was true. I spoke the truth. I walked in truth. Okay? And my rewards then, come on, I cannot put no price on that. You feel me? The rewards that my ancestors are going to give me, nobody could comprehend what that means but me. Okay? I won't be able to put a price on that. So that's why I do what I do. Because everything else is just temporary in this physical life. But because we are here, it doesn't mean that we have to be slaves. Because we are here in this physical realm, it doesn't mean that we should be subjects of the people who killed, murdered, raped, pillaged our ancestors and stole our lands and have all these fake ass treaties making us think it's real. Those are not real because they haven't honored any one of them. Our ancestors would not sign those treaties. I know me, and my ancestors' blood are running through me. And if I know I ain't selling out, I know my ancestors didn't sell out. Yes, you had some of them that sold out. Indeed. Just like how you have a lot of them right now selling out because they are part of that bloodline. But the bloodline that I came from, no, we would rather die first before we sell our people out. You feel me? You want freedom? Don't just talk about it. You want freedom? Be real about it. Okay? Stop fighting each other. Stop killing your brothers in the street. Stop killing your sisters in the streets. Stop calling our women bitches in the street. Stop degrading our women. It's time to uplift them. Our children deserve the truth. Our children deserve to know. All right? It is your responsibility. It is your duty. Stop letting your children be pawns. Stop running away from your responsibility. Your children trusted you enough to come here so that you could guide them through this life, not help enslave them. How many of y'all have actually spoken to your children and said, listen, son, my daughter, my son, I love you and forgive me for what I have done? How many of y'all have asked to be forgiven for your transgression by selling your children out to the system as slave by signing that birth certificate? Y'all ain't ready for the truth. Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all think y'all are, but you're not. You're not. Okay? Have your mother apologize to you for selling you out to the enemy? Have they? How about you? Maybe your mother, your father haven't asked for forgiveness, but how about you? Have you asked your ancestors for forgiveness? Have you asked the Great Spirit for forgiveness? Have you asked your children, have an honest conversation with them and let them know what's going on and ask them for forgiveness? I am sorry. I apologize. I didn't know what I was doing. But guess what? I could correct it. I could make it right. Give me a chance to make it right. I am going to free you. I know I sold you to the enemy. I made you a slave. I didn't know because I myself, I was a slave. But I don't want to be a slave no more. And this is what we got to do. This is what we got to do if we want a chance. This is what we got to do if we want to live in our land as free men and women. That's what we have to do. Instead of just letting them sit and look at TV all day. Okay? Smoke weed, drink, pick up your vices. Why don't you change things around? Why don't you get together with your family and fight? It's the only way to win. I can show you how to win if you want to win. You feel me? I could show you how to get out this system. All these contracts that we have with these people. All right? I could show you how to rescind them. I don't care what happens to me in my physical life. All right? But I am going to stand on truth. That's just me. That's in my nature. It is in my nature. So the only way to win, there's only one way to win. And one of them is not to put us in more debt. Okay? Not to put us in more debt. So anybody you're dealing with, any so-called aboriginals or so-called people who call themselves the original people or American Indians that's talking about putting us in more debt, then they're setting you up. They are setting you up because whenever you're in debt, there always has to be collateral. Okay? That means if you can't pay, then you have to give some booty up. You have to give something up. All right? Even in the Bible, they spoke of booty. So y'all better recognize what's going on. And I'm talking about their allegorical Bible, That's why I said we need to give it up. We need to give up their book, give up their churches, give up their schools, give up their jobs. All right? Give up their jobs, because you are working, getting paid $15, $20, $30 an hour. You thinking you have a good job, but yet still your boss, a colonizer, an invader, is making $300, $400, $500 an hour on your labor. And not just that, they give you $30 an hour and they take 10, 15 back in taxes, and they give you 5 back. And then all of a sudden, oh, I'm getting my money back. And you take that money and you waste it and you squander it. So you are being played every single way like a hooker. You're being played like a prostitute. But you can't see that. Okay? Working is not natural. We don't need money. Okay? We don't need money. It's an illusion. They got us thinking that we needed to survive. We needed to make things. No, we don't. Because the same things that money could make, we all could make it together. Okay? We all could make it together, because guess what? Everything came from nature. Every single thing came from nature. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong that everything that you use don't come from nature. Prove me wrong. I'll wait. Once money could buy it, then we could make it in nature. Because guess what? Money came from nature. So we have the riches. Okay, it's in us. It's part of our DNA. We are the backbone of this country. We are the backbone of this earth, period. Okay? Yes, the American Aboriginals. We are. Nobody else but us. That's why everybody wants to be here. But you're so busy being everybody else, you don't know how to win. You don't know how to be yourself, because you're so busy being everybody else. Okay? So maybe I'm too real for some of y'all. So that scares y'all. I don't know. But you know what? I'm going to continue to be real. I'm going to continue to be real, because I am tired of this. I am tired of my people always seeking, all right, seeking for the answers. And you have so many people playing games. So many people always have this interior motives. Okay? They come, they may sound sincere. All right? But then it's all about bling bling. It's all about a come up. It's all about what can we get? I want the best car. I want a new car. We could do all that without their money. Okay, who do you think made the first car? You think it's them? No, it's not them. It's us. These people don't know how to create. All they do is take and put a patent on it and tell you it's theirs. They discover things. They discover things that already exist, and they put a patent on it and tell you it's theirs. And they wanna give you a license. You have to have a license to use it. Nah, I ain't playing that. Because it's not yours. You didn't create it. Because you patent it doesn't make it yours. I'm the original man of this land, and I'll be damned if if you tell me I need a license to use what's in my land. So I'm playing the part. I am living the life. I am making that transition. I'm not there 100% yet, but I promise you, I'm at least there 60%, 65%, which is a whole lot more than I could say for people who are doing videos and talking to you all day. Because they want you to feel good. They want to stroke your ego. I'm not here to stroke nobody's ego. I'm not here to make you feel comfortable and cozy and, oh man, yo, I love what Chief is saying. Oh, you know what, man, Chief, that make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside while you're still a damn slave. I ain't playing these games, man. I'm not playing this game. So if you really truly want freedom, then stand up and get freedom. When these people came to our land, they slept in the cold. They went days hungry. They went months and years without even taking a bath, so they could make the sacrifice to take what we had. And today, did they accomplish it? Look around you. You tell me. Because they have the power to put you in jails. They have the power to lock you up. They have the power to give you a job or not. They have a power. They have the power when you go to their schools, and they still, regardless of how many degrees you got, they still have the power to say, you know what, you are not qualified. So you tell me, did they win or not? You tell me. Okay? You tell me. These people are the biggest criminals on the planet. Okay? They stole an entire identity. They stole our continent. They stole our gold. They stole our silver. They stole all our resources. But yet still they want to call us criminals. They want to call us criminals? And then y'all people support that. You have a brother or a sister who go rob and steal so that they could take care of their family, and you watching them sideways. You calling them criminals. Yes, your own. But you're not looking at the people who came and took your entire life, your continent, your children. You don't look at them as criminals, though. Nah, you look at them as, oh, nah, you know, they're going to take care of us. You think the enemy is going to take care of you? Huh? That's the type of illusion that you have? Man, all right, you continue to live in the fantasy. Like I said, I don't care if I have to die physical death on this land. I don't care. Because guess what? That's where this physical body belongs anyway. It belongs in the soil, in the dirt. All right? That's where it came from. However, I am going back to the light because I am the light, and they cannot take away my light. My light will continue to shine because it's in me. So when this physical body go back to the ground, I'm going back to the light. We all came from light. All right? We all came from light. Why do you think the mammoths, all right, those little butterflies and flies and those little, why do you think they're attracted to light? Because we came from light. But a lot of y'all say you want truth, but you're running away from the light. You're running into the darkness. You're running into the black. Nah, not me. I'm running into the light. You know what the light is? The light is the truth. But y'all like to hear things that make you feel good. Well, guess what? You're not going to get that from Chief Kalanago. If what I tell you feel good, then that's because it's the truth. All right? Not because I want you to feel that you're okay. Nah. You could never be okay when you're a subject of somebody else, especially an enemy in your home. Nah. You are living a dream. And once again, anybody that's pushing any adventure or venture to you that's putting us in debt, I don't care how much it is, then trust me, you are on the wrong path. You are getting to set yourself up once more. You're going back into slavery. Okay? The only way to free ourselves is come back to our land. And they cannot prevent us from coming back to our land. You feel me? They cannot prevent us. Because if they try, then you have a right to stand up as a man or a woman and defend yourself. But when you are living in their municipal codes, they could control you. All right? They will control you because you are under contract. So you want to know how to win? I could show you how to win. But it's up to you. I cannot force you to do anything. In fact, I don't even want to force you. No, I'm just giving you the truth and you do what you want with it. Okay? So this video right here speaks for itself. All right? So for those of you who are ready to step up, man, my email is in the link below. All right. You got to get your political status corrected. That's number one. All right. You got to get rid of these contracts. That's number two. All right. You got to get to the land. In fact, getting to the land should be number one. But you know what? It's okay. I did it. I'm letting you know in the order that I did it. Okay. I got my documents together. All right. I got my rescission letters together so that I could get rid of these contracts. And now I am on the land. So I'm going to put all that into motion. All right. I have my own IDs. Yes, I still have theirs and I will use it when it's convenient for me. But the goal is for me to completely get out of this system. That's the goal. You see me, I got to keep it 100. I'm not going to play pretend. No. But I believe that every single day I take a step forward, I am going to get there. I know that, not just a belief. I know that. And I'm going to do that without any type of debt. Because debt makes you a slave. So anybody that wants to put you in debt, I don't care how good it sounds. Trust me, they're selling you a dream. They're selling you an illusion. They are looking for a come up. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Unless they are talking about coming back to the land and not working, but just growing food, creating your own electricity, creating our own water, and defending ourselves and teaching our own children. If that's not what it's about, then it is not real. It is not real. And we don't need all the money in the world to do that. 3, 4, 5, 6 people could come together, get some land. Okay, you know what? They got us in a position right now where we may have to buy some land. So what? You buying cars anyway, right? Aren't you going to buy cars? As soon as that car leaves the lot, it's depreciated. Your land will never depreciate. Land appreciate instead of depreciate. So it shows me that you are doing things backwards in the first place. Okay? You live in apartments paying rent. Why do that? Why not take at least 3, 4, 5 months of rent and go buy an acre, half an acre? Get a little trailer, get a camper, and you start. Once you are on the land that our ancestors owned and traveled and belonged to, then they have no jurisdiction over us. All right? They could try, but we got to stand up. You feel me? So, brothers and sisters, I could only give it to you real. Ain't no fake bone in my body. I cannot stand a liar. I cannot stand a thief. I cannot stand people that want to defraud my people. I cannot stand that. It gets me sick. Believe me, it does. So I ain't got time to play the games. I don't have time to play the games. I want to link with brothers and sisters who want to do this for real. That's what I'm asking my ancestors to send my way. No fake people. No people that want to spread propaganda and lies. You come to me with that, I promise you. I'm telling you, it's not going to be nice. It's not. Well, you know what? It might be nice because the etymology of nice is not really nice. But it's not going to be a good look. It's not going to, because I'm telling you, like, this is so real. I ain't got times to, I don't have time to play. Not even with the people that look like me. Because they're the ones that they will send to take you out. So I'm making the first move. I ain't playing. I'm out here in the woods training, doing what I got to do. Man, y'all don't even understand my mindset right now. Y'all don't even get it. Okay? Y'all don't even get it. So all I'm just saying is get your affairs in order. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till next week. Stop focusing on the dream and the illusions. Okay? Do it now. Because that's all we have is now. These people are planning. Let me tell you something. These colonizers always have a plan. They always have an agenda. And trust me, you won't like it. It's not in your favor. I guarantee you that. You think they want to go back where they came from? No, they don't. They came into a land of milk and honey. All right? And they have already used up our milk and our honey, and all that's left is you. So they want to get rid of you now so they could continue to take our land. But it ain't going to happen, though. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. They're going to give me my respect. They are going to give me my respect. I'm not backing down. I'm not standing down. Do what you got to do, but I'm going to stand up for mine. Period. Point blank. All right? So once again, brothers and sisters, the illusion that you live in is not real. Working is not normal. Paying rent is not normal. Buying food is not normal. As long as we could deal with just those 3 basic essentials, we have already won the battle. At least 90% there. Okay? 90% there. I am showing you how to win. 90% there. Don't be afraid. I know it could get a little intimidating, but don't be afraid. Our ancestors and the Great Spirit will take care of us. They are calling us back home. They are calling us back to the land because it's the only way we're going to win. Our natural nature instinct will kick in. You feel me? And we will win. But anytime you stay in an environment that's not conducive to our nature, they will beat you. They will continue to win. Okay? Yes, we love our children, but if they don't want to leave, let them stay where they at. But all those that are not of age, okay, they have to go where you go, so you bring them with you. But for the ones who are over 18 and they want to do their own thing, let them do their own thing. They have to learn their own way. It doesn't mean that you don't love them. That's not what it means. But you should not sacrifice the rest of your children or your family for people who don't want to learn or save themselves. That is ludicrous. They don't even do that in nature. Okay? They don't do that in nature. So you get up and start making moves now. Convince yourself every single day. Talk to yourself. Man, I hate this job. Man, I don't want to go to work. Man, I hate this money. Honestly, I hate money. But yes, I have to use it to do what I got to do. So I will continue to ask for your support. But it's only because I am getting out of this situation. I am getting us out of this situation. That's the only reason why. But I don't like it. I hate it. You feel me? So all I'm just letting y'all know, if y'all want the real, this is where it's at on my channel. If you guys want fantasies and dreams and illusions and things that make you feel good, go ahead and subscribe to the other ones. Go ahead and support them. Go ahead, give them your support. Because I don't want nobody's fake support. If you're fake, I don't want your support. Okay? I don't want it. For real. So, once again, this is Chief Kalanago with another video, giving it to you real. Stop chasing this illusion. Stop chasing this dream. If you really want to make this happen, you have to make up your mind. Even if it means I have to sleep outside, that's the type of mindset you have to have. Even if it means I can't eat for 3 days, that's the mindset that you have to have. Even if it means that I cannot take a full bath or a full shower for a month or 2, but I could just wash myself up with some soap. That's the sacrifice that you have to make to win this game. Because they know how to do it. They know how to do it. Okay? They got you comfortable with the televisions, the games, the sports, the entertainment. They got you comfortable with that. So they got you exactly where they need you to be. So they could destroy you. Make it hard for them. Get off the grid. Stop doing their jobs. Stop paying their taxes because that's illegal. That's unlawful. Well, it's legal, but it's unlawful. It is unlawful. There is no government. Okay? There is no government. It's an illusion. It's a private company that's acting like a government controlling your lives. That's what it is. And that's facts. So all of y'all gonna go November 6th and vote. That's gonna be dead. No, it don't make a difference. Your vote don't make a difference. You are voting for your own demise. Okay? They're using the taxes to still cause destruction and havoc in our land. So let me ask you a question. How is working helping you out? That's what I want to know. So anyway, my email is in the link below. Y'all could hear my passion. Y'all could see I'm real about this. Whether y'all believe it or not, man, I don't really care. Okay? I'm not here to convince nobody of who I am. If y'all can't tell who the real ones among you are, then maybe you need to look at yourself. That's it. Because anybody who could see my spirit, they know. All right? And all that matters to me is those that see the truth in me. That's it. Because I see the truth in them. And the ancestors are sending them my way. Because we are the ones that's going to turn this around. I guarantee you that. It's not going to take a lot of us. But the 1, 2, 3 of us that the ancestors are going to put strategically in different places, we are going to turn this around. And we're not going to stop. And we're not going to give up. We're going to continue to push forward. All right? But I implore you to get out of the beast. Leave this people's system alone. Stop eating of that apple. Stop eating of that fruit. Okay? Stop. Because you will continue to fall. You cannot serve 2 masters at once. You cannot serve 2 supposed gods at once. And I'm using that word God very lightly. You can't. You will always lose. You will always lose. So you want to know how to win? I could teach you how to win. I could show you how to win. But if you want to play the games and live in the illusions and chase money and chase luxury, then you know what? I can't help you. I can't help you. I really can't. If all you want to do is, just be out there having sex with men and women, whether you're a man or a woman, then I can't help you, because that means your priorities are not in place. Right now, all we should be focused on is coming back to the land, teaching our children, growing our food, getting our own electricity, and protecting ourselves. That is all that should be on our agenda. So I'm going to tell you the order of things. Get your affairs in order. That means you have to correct your political status. Do your paperwork. Okay. Number 2, work on your rescission letters to cancel those contracts. All right. Number 3, you get some land. I don't care if it's half an acre. Okay. Or if you already know people that's already making the move with this land, join them. All right. That's number 3. Number 4, get our children out of their schools. They cannot force you to keep our children in their schools. As the indigenous people, the aboriginals of the land, we have a right to educate our own. Okay? Number 4, get out of their jobs. Stop being their slaves. There you go. That is just the start. All you have to do is start. I am giving you the answers. Do you want them? Do you want true freedom? Or do you want an illusion of freedom? Okay? Don't matter how you slice it and dice it, it's going to cost you. But it's going to cost you more to be a subject of your enemies. Okay? That's just the truth. Reality in your face. Okay? So I hope you guys have a great continuation. You may or may not get another video from me today. Who knows what type of mood I'm going to be in. But I'm here on the land. I'm home, putting into motion what I'm talking about. I am about it. I don't just talk about it. All right? Stop chasing this illusion. And once again, anybody who's telling you about anything that's going to put us in debt, you have to question that. Read the fine lines, okay? Read the contracts, all right? Read between the lines. Look at the fine prints. Don't go into more debt. That will make you a slave. This is our land, and we have a right to be on it. Don't get caught up with the illusion. I love you guys. Peace. Get your affairs in order. My email is in the link below.